vast universe of cryptocurrencies, there lies a project with a story that's both intriguing and puzzling. Entering stage left, Kadena Crypto. Imagine a blockchain platform that promises the scalability of the future, yet echoes the foundational principles of Bitcoin. That's essentially what Kadena, or KDA for short, does. Now, in this Kadena Crypto Explained video, I'm going to show you exactly what I found on Kadena, crypto mining, Kadena crypto news, and even give you a Kadena crypto price prediction. In this Kadena crypto update, we're going to answer the question of whether or not Kadena KDA, that's the Kadena coin, will launch into a 10x in the quickly approaching bull run. The proverbial Kadena crypto price prediction 2025 is coming in high from some analysts, but low from others. But I'll give you my own take with my KDA price prediction for the upcoming bull run. And I'm going to take a look at why the KDA price prediction for 2025 has so many discrepancies between influencers. But before I do that, I'm gonna need you to make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe, boom, bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Now, let's see what is so bullish or bearish for Kadena in the future. Kadena is a layer 1 proof-of-work blockchain platform that aims to solve the scalability, security, and decentralization trilemma. Kadena's approach is a unique multi-chain acyclic graph architecture called Chainweb. The chains are connected to each other, which allows Kadena to scale to tens of thousands of transactions and beyond. You can see the transactions happening in real time here on the Kadena Block Explorer. It's clearly an improvement to the scalability of Bitcoin's original proof-of-work framework, but that is the beginning of a comparison to Bitcoin, not the end. If you are newer to crypto, you may be shocked that I would even compare a sub 100 by market cap project to Bitcoin. Fair assessment, my friend. But in my opinion, Kadena is fair to compare to Bitcoin because they are both proof-of-work networks. Very few other top 200 cryptos are proof-of-work, so clearly Kadena has leaned into that characteristic as a way to differentiate itself from the competition. Kadena's Chainweb can consist of 20 chains. Chainweb is estimated to process up to 480,000 transactions per second. That is almost 8x what Visa can do at 65K per second. Without the Lightning Network, Bitcoin can barely clear 7 transactions per second. So Kadena is a clear improvement on that. But the truth is that Bitcoin is so incredibly valuable that the Lightning Network came along and built a layer 2 protocol that can in theory process millions of transactions per second for Bitcoin. So Kadena is truly advanced technology, but I'll show you another technology that will usher us into a crypto bull run where institutions can feel safe to enter and transact in the blockchain markets, just like Kadena is building and targeting those same institutions right now. Without master and validator nodes, the blockchains absolutely cannot work. Same thing with miners. I introduced to you my company, Wolfer Finance, which is a blockchain infrastructure company that owns, houses, and operates master and validator nodes for some of the top blockchains that you've definitely heard of. Ethereum, FTM, Avalanche, Flux, who is subsequently partnered with Kadena for parallel mining. We have a potential mining arm coming out in the future that we can mine coins like Bitcoin, Kadena, Doge, Flux, etc. And we are the only company in the world that is doing this and offering it out to retail people, basketing all of those assets into one nice pool. Diversification. We actually do a 50% net income share with all of our investors. And yes, you heard that right. You can invest as a retail investor in an SEC approved and compliant company in Wolfer Finance that is issuing a digital security token on the Polygon blockchain where you can actually hold those shares in the company in your cryptocurrency wallet, be paid out via crypto legally and approved by the SEC, might I add, and also invest via crypto in USDC on Polygon or Ethereum's blockchains. Now, with that said, we will be opening up our crowdfunding offering on Acamona.com, fully regulated through the SEC, in the coming weeks. And what's the most bullish thing about Wolfer Finance? We own a 10% equity stake in a revolutionary wallet transaction security software called PreSend.io that has a pending patent to stop cross-chain transaction losses from happening. And we are targeting the largest institutions with this technology. The Coinbases, the MetaMask, the Trust Wallets, the Ledgers, Krakens, the KuCoins, Crypto.coms, and Binances of the world, the Operas and Brave browsers of the world. Think about sending USDC from a Polygon wallet to an Ethereum wallet. You potentially just lost your money. Or think about sending Binance coin from your wallet to a Coinbase exchange wallet. You definitely just lost your money. And with PreSend, that no longer happens. And our patent pending technology makes us the only game in town and the only company that can license out a product like this to all of those large players that we were talking about previously. And we also do a dividend and profit share with our investors. So if you're looking for two companies to diversify your portfolio with, look no further than Wolfer Finance and PreSend. And make sure you follow the channel because I will be letting you know when those crowdfunding opportunities open up on acamona.com that are fully compliant, regulated, and issued through the SEC. Now, back to Kadena and their truly revolutionary technology as well. Kadena's business model is to provide a scalable and secure blockchain platform for businesses and developers to build on. Kadena charges very low transaction fees, which are used to fund the development of the platform and to reward miners. Miners are rewarded with KDA tokens for verifying transactions and securing the network. KDA mining is not necessarily what I would consider profitable right now, but if you can afford to stack the coin until the bull run, then you could get a huge payday. But according to the popular crypto miner Vosk coin, the only profitable KDA miner costs $3,600. Entering stage right, Wolfer Finance again. Much easier to let us mine and master and validator node for you. So most casual retail miners are not interested because GPUs are not efficient miners of Blake 2S, the Kadena algorithm. So that kind of sucks. KDA holders can also stake their tokens to earn rewards, but at the time of recording, KDA was only fetching 0.87% on Gate.io and 0.8% on Binance. That is not competitive at this point when ETH nodes are literally getting about 4% or better per annum. Wolfer owns 4 of these, as well as a massive AVAX validator, another massive FTM validator, as well as 4 top-tier Flux Stratus nodes, which is one of the projects KDA is partnered with for parallel mining to springboard them to price appreciation in the bull run. But KDA currently trades at just below 50 cents USD, but did get as high as $24 back in late 2021, where it touched a $3.7 billion market cap. Now, getting to my KDA price prediction, my Kadena crypto price predictions is an easy 10x in the bull run. I think it could be more like a 14x if we hit the interim high, which is at around $7 from this 50-cent price point that we're at, but I think $5 could be a lock. Will Kadena KDA ever hit $24 again? I'm not 100% sure about that yet, but a cool 10x from here almost seems inevitable during a bull run. The current market cap, however, hovers just over $100 million, which puts it at around the same rank as Terra Classic USD on CoinMarketCap inside of the top 200. So that's not awesome, but it's certainly noteworthy in terms of market cap. 9 figs, baby. But Kadena presses on and has made a bold claim on its website, which reads, and I quote, "Kadena makes blockchain work for everyone. Our ecosystem provides the security of Bitcoin, virtually free gas, unparalleled throughput, and smarter contracts." Kadena's claim that it provides the security of Bitcoin is a bit ambitious because the only way to truly test a blockchain is through the test of time. So let's see how it works out and let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Bitcoin has functioned nearly perfectly since 2009, while Kadena was only launched on October 10th of 2019. So time will be the true test. The virtually free gas I can generally agree with, but while Kadena may be faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum on their own, Kadena itself, being very fast, cannot claim that it is the fastest in the world, but a very reliable chain to say the least. I do worry a bit about the small fees because for those fees to be substantial enough for the miners and node operators, the price needs to pump substantially, and that is a double-edged sword because that means that the dollar value of the fees go up with those prices. Let me know in the comments sections what projects you think might have faster transactions per second than Kadena. Meanwhile, on the official KadenaX.com account, formerly Twitter, the team claims that Kadena is the only layer 1 proof of work blockchain that actually scales. But in my opinion, that is kind of a direct contradiction of the Lightning Network's entire existence. I'm going to leave this claim alone for now, but I will come back to it later. Kadena has a number of partnerships with other companies in the cryptocurrency space, including Circle, Cosmos, Ledger, Polkadot, and in the past they have even collaborated with Chainlink itself. And both of my companies, PreSend and Wolfer Finance, are both partnered up with Chainlink. So kudos to them. Kadena's existing partnerships are pretty standard and limited to crypto, but I have not seen any fresh partnerships in a while, so hopefully they come out with some. Moving on to the tokenomics, because Kadena is proof of work, there is a predictable and slow trickle of supply that enters circulation every single year. The max supply of KDA tokens is 1 billion. That means if every token is worth $1, it would be a $1 billion market cap. So it does mimic Bitcoin with the fixed supply, which is good, but then you come to a troubling truth. Kadena is just under 25% circulating supply currently. This means that KDA is inflationary until 1 billion tokens have been minted or mined. KDA is widely available on all of the major crypto exchanges, but with 750 million of them still not in existence, that could be troublesome for the price in the interim at least. KDA tokens can be purchased on a number of crypto exchanges, including Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, basically everyone that you've ever heard of. And Kadena has a realistic but ambitious roadmap. Kadena will narrow their focus on developing the ecosystem through technical developments such as refining the builder onboarding process and improving blockchain efficiency. Drilling in a bit, Kadena wants to focus on three main elements: new tools and resources for Kadena.js, upgrades to Kadena's smart contract language to improve user and builder experience, and upgrades to Chainweb to enhance the blockchain's efficiency, scalability, and decentralization, which makes sense when they're trying to attract institutional clients. It's a pretty standard roadmap with a strong focus on developing the low-cost blockchain. Now, Kadena's transaction fees are very low indeed, typically less than a penny. The founding team definitely got that right, but remember what I said about the miners and the nodes earlier. So the Kadena team is led by Stuart Popejoy, who is the co-founder and CEO of Kadena. Popejoy has many years of experience in the technology industry, and he led JP Morgan's emerging blockchain group. That's right, that JP Morgan. JP Morgan Chase, baby. In fact, Kadena was originally developed as an internal project at JP Morgan, but spun out of the banking giant shortly after it was created, hence why they're targeting institutional clients. John Weagley is the CTO of Kadena, and Will Martino is a co-founder and president who is a senior science advisor at the US Security and Exchange Commission. The Kadena team is honestly, in my opinion, pretty impressive and comes with a very high level of education and experience in this field. It really makes you wonder why Kadena has such a low market cap. Maybe because they are focused on building in a bear market like all good teams do, and they are targeting institutional clients that haven't yet entered the market in the future. And it's not like Kadena has slacked off when it comes to social media. They absolutely kill it there. With 300,000 X.com, or formerly Twitter, followers, 12,000 Discord members, and 7,000 YouTube subscribers, they are clearly doing something correctly. That brings me to what might be the main hurdle that Kadena is now facing as it continues to compete for investment. Remember when I said I would come back to Kadena's claim that it was the only layer 1 proof of work blockchain that scales? November 7th, 2021. That's the date when KASPA launched its mainnet. KASPA is a new proof of work blockchain project that is designed to be scalable, secure, and decentralized. Sound familiar? It uses a number of innovative technologies, including a new mining algorithm called Blake2S+, and a new consensus mechanism called GhostDAG. KASPA is designed to be scalable to millions of transactions per second. This is achieved through the use of the GhostDAG consensus mechanism, which allows for parallel processing of transactions. Claiming that KASPA is better than Kadena is not for me to say. It could be the case, but making a claim of that kind is going to bring the smoke that I just don't really have time for. Plus, I think that they are in two different sectors. So I will simply point out that KASPA's market cap is more than $750 million, while Kadena's is hovering at just above $100 million. I think that's something definitely to consider. Diversification is key in any case. Kadena intentionally put themselves in the same proof of work category as Bitcoin and branded themselves as a more advanced Bitcoin. And in some sense, they are. Tough market though, because of all the BTC maxis out there. But that was always an uphill battle to fight for Kadena, and now there is a younger and prettier project on the stage trying to do the same thing as them. Kadena truly has a lot of potential to be a high utility project. I hope that it can get its X factor to set itself apart. And if you know what that is, drop it in the comments section for me. A 10x in the bull run could be likely for Kadena, but there is certainly a strong argument to make for Kadena seeing healthy upside in 2024 and 2025. But that is all I have for you in this episode. Let me know what you think about Kadena and what you think about KASPA. Do you think KASPA overshadows Kadena, or can they play nice in this market because they're going after two different clients? I can't wait to see what everybody says down there in the comments section. And obviously, if you like content like this, make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Boom! Bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up to this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.